Welcome to Shot of Wisco. I am your host, Kyle Pickles, over here to the left. We got him a desk. Show him the desk, Brendan. Show him Kyle's desk. Look at that. That's all professional.
Yep. Real nice, real sturdy.
Real nice, real sturdy. We are in episode 21. We are very excited. It is April 11th. It's beautiful this week. It's 70 degrees all week. I mean, I feel like I'm a brand new man.
Yep.
Like nobody could ever stop me.
My attitude's great.
I wake up and I'm like, I'm ready to work. I'm ready to get to the end of the day.
With my windows open.
Oh, yeah. Amen. We have a lot to talk about. We actually were going to have on a guest, Dan Lepian. He's the guy who did the Quick Trip Song Country Guy. We have been playing guest tag with him here for the last 2 weeks. He had softball practice pop up. I don't know if he hates us, but whatever the case may be, we're going to keep rolling.
I'm a tad bit jealous.
Yeah, he's slinging softballs and hitting dingers, having fun. We're going to go through some news. We have news today. We are going to talk a little bit about the Bucks playoffs. We're going to talk a little bit about our Easter, a little bit about our lives, have a little fun with this, and then we're gonna, Kyle, do we do the top 5 in here in this week? Because all we got is news.
Yeah, okay.
We could chat news. We usually go longer than it is anyways. So we're going to dive on in. Kyle, get us started.
Let's rock and roll.
And we are back. Okay, so like I said, we have a lot we're going to talk about today. We are going to dive into news like we've been doing for the last 2 weeks. We're doing shot for shot. We have... This bottle's almost gone.
Been putting in work here.
Dr. McKillicuddy's apple pie. Like I told you guys, we do news a little differently here. We do shot for shot, news for news segment. Kyle's got 3. I got 3. We do shots for it. You know what? Everyone's like, why? Why do you do it? It's like, well, we're called Shot of Wisco.
Yeah. It makes sense now.
So get off our ass. Just let us do a shot while we talk about the news.
Yeah, right. I don't judge them.
Yeah, maybe this should be mainstream. Maybe this should be the way everyone does news. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine waking up at 6 a.m, turn on the news, and they're just hammered? Yeah, we're going over to Randy about the weather. Randy, how we doing out there, big boy? Yeah.
Passed out.
Okay. Kyle, you hit us off first. Let's dive on in.
All right. Shot number 1.
Down the hatch.
Miller Field, American Family Field, to sell.
Miller Park.
Yeah, Miller Park.
You just took half and half there, but keep going.
What's up?
No, you did Miller Field. So it's half and half. Okay.
Miller, what do we got going on there?
I usually I usually put my do not disturb on.
I know.
Completely forgot.
All right. Miller Park to sell beer through the 8th inning due to the pitch clock.
Okay, so
explain the pitch clock a little bit more to me. I understand what's going on, but what's the time limit? You get 7 seconds or something?
No, it's 18 seconds or 17 seconds
between pitches. So they got to be pitch.
Yes, but the batter has to be ready, bat in hand, stands by 8 seconds.
Oh, I seen something on that about.
It's very simple. They're speeding up the game, which is perfect. The game needs it. The game takes too long.
That's true.
If you watch a game, you don't watch a full game.
No.
But this is nice. Baby. This is nice. Yeah. It keeps things moving. I like it, but some people don't. But I'm going to say, everyone always thought that the MLB did the 7th inning done with beer. Mm-hmm. But now we're just kind of learning that, speed up the game. They're getting their butts kicked in the beer sales. Mm-hmm. We don't care about you drunk driving home anymore. We're just gonna ride this into the. And by the way, why stop in the 8th inning? What's that gonna do?
Yeah,
you just stop me from drinking for 20 minutes.
I mean,
woo. I mean, if I'm drunk, I'm drunk. 20 minutes ain't gonna do nothing.
Game, like I say, a basketball game goes to halftime. Everyone gets up, takes a leak. End of an inning, it's like, what are we doing? Yeah, we're going to the beer stand.
You're going up to grab beers every time. So they are now running to the 8th inning. That just kind of shows we don't really care about drunk driving.
I mean, people are responsible. If they're going to get drunk, they're going to drunk drive anyways. If they're not, you know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah,
it's on that person.
If you give me 6 innings.
It doesn't matter if I go to the bar and drink. Fucking no one's there telling me I have to stop drinking.
Yeah, but this is they're just trying to do the right thing.
No, I understand.
All MLB did it. It was a full thing, I believe.
Oh, really?
A lot, or at least a lot of them changed it to this. But now they're switching it back because they're getting their butts kicked in the beer sales.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is, hey, 5 innings, 4 innings, 6 innings, it don't matter. I mean, if I tailgate for 3 hours outside and you give me 3 innings to drink inside, I'm going to be wasted.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought you were saying like cut the innings down. I'm like, shit, no,
No,
I don't
no,
know.
no,
Give me
no,
13,
no. I'm
baby.
saying like you could cut me off in the 5th inning. I will still get there where I want to go.
That does suck when you're there and they shut it off at 7 and they go into extra and you're like,
yeah, like
chugging water.
Does anyone have an extra beer laying on the ground that I could just kind of chip? Yeah. All right. Yeah, Miller Park, Miller Field. What the fuck is that?
Sorry about that.
Okay. We're going to talk about it. I actually brought up 2 very touchy subjects for mine, but we're going to talk about it. 2 police officers were killed in Cameron, Wisconsin. Emily Breidenbach and Hunter Scheel were killed on the scene. They pulled over Glenn Perry, a guy for, I believe he had a warrant out for his arrest, and they were doing a welfare check, and ended up being a shootout. They both died. All I'm going to say, here's my stance, Kyle. You want to hear my stance?
Maybe.
Being a police officer is fucking hard.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be. I mean, Cameron, Wisconsin. I don't even know where that is. So that sounds like it's rural Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of becoming a thing where it don't matter where you are. You pull someone over.
No, and that's
you don't know who you're pulling over.
That's happened since the end of time, though. I mean, like these like you roll.
Are you saying it's not a big deal? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it's a big deal. It's not like it's just happening now. Like this is some guy that they came over to his house to check on him and he shot him.
He was in a car, I thought.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Maybe. And I mean, that happens.
No, they pulled him over. It was like a stop.
There was a guy when my mom and dad were older that shot a police officer.
Yeah. So, I know we went through that whole big deal with police officers. I fully support the blue. I know there's probably
back the blue, baby.
Yeah, I back the blue. I will say, I mean, obviously there are like power heavy, like,
yeah,
there are a bunch of police officers that like want, like they need that power feeling.
Mm-hmm.
What do they call it? Power
hungry,
or whatever you want to call it. I mean, obviously there's bad cops, but like you look at this, she was 32. She was actually a police officer in Stoughton before this. And then he was 23 years old. That's fucking stupid. That is stupid. I hate it. If you get pulled over,
I've done a lot of dumb shit and gotten in trouble for it.
Yeah, DUI. I mean, also, I know we're talking about something serious, but the TikTok always comes up, and Tia always shows me it's like
I know what you're talking about.
Celebrities that got a DUI. It's Justin Bieber, it's Adam Sandler, it's all these guys, and it's like my friend. The one I saw was my friend Juan, and it was his mugshot.
Yeah.
So I should make that for you.
Too bad you can't find my mugshot.
Oh, that's crazy because I feel like we once made fake IDs and I have a perfect mugshot of you.
Jesus. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you do?
I do.
No, you still have that picture, do you?
Oh, yeah. I have photos from 2012 on my phone.
That's great. I got to hack your phone.
Yeah. So, okay. All I'm going to say last thing about this is there are bad police officers out there, but if you're just getting pulled over because you had a warrant out for your arrest and you end up shooting at them, that's fucking dumb. Like, if you take responsibility for your actions, if you get pulled over, these people will have lives. They have families. They're just pulling you over because it's their duty. It's their job. Think about you, Kyle. You're in IT. Think if like you went to go fix someone's computer and they had porn on it and they popped you quick. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You wouldn't be too happy, would you?
Doing my job, bro.
Yeah. So, terrible situation. I absolutely hate seeing this type of stuff happen. So, Kyle, keep it rolling. Let's get a little light in here.
Next
Let's get a little lighter.
one.
Yeah. Down the hatch.
All right. American pickers to come to Wisconsin for a shooting of their show.
Who fucking cares?
You kidding me?
No.
This is
American Pickers been going on since I was in high school.
You don't
Who fucking cares? Like,
I don't watch it very much.
Oh my God, look at this antique we found.
I lived off of fucking A&E TV for a really long time.
I know, Kyle, I spent half my life at your house. So I like your dad always had on
Papa
fucking
Carl would be rolling.
What was that fucking one?
Pawn Stars.
Storage
Wars. American
See,
Pickers.
those are good, but like here's the thing, it's like
and
we've been hearing for 10 years, American Pickers is coming to Iowa or coming to Wisconsin. It's like, yeah, no shit, they're coming here.
The short little guy is gone now.
Didn't even know that.
It's just the tall guy and the girl.
Don't even know the girl. I just know the tall guy.
Well, you know what?
It's like, here's the thing. It's like The Office. You have a good thing going. Just end it. What else you finding? What else you picking?
Everything. They fucking.
I know, but they're
everything core.
I'm just.
Some people like American Pickers.
No shit.
Myself don't watch it all the time.
I'm probably gonna get derailed. If we
they came to like Darlington how many years ago and everyone loved it.
Oh my God. Like Tia, like my wife's just like, I remember when they came to Dubuque. It's like, okay.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah. And it's like, that's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've watched American Pickers. It's good, but it's been going on for like 15 years. Everything's got to end.
Let her fly. I still watch some Storage Wars every now and again. So
I only like when they like argue and fight with each other.
Oh yeah. I mean, I love watching the bidding, and it's fake.
Yeah. Oh, it's all fake. This is all fake. American Pickers is fake.
It pisses me off, and this is off of this. But
just like how everyone goes to Pawn Stars and they realize it's just a little fucking broke down little place.
Yeah, and it's the guy's
Vegas.
a dick.
Yeah.
It's like, I can best I can. Oh, you ever seen like where they're like, I need to change for a dollar? He's like, best I can do is 50 cents.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
What?
That's true. Yeah, American Pickers, good for you. Retire. Call it good. The short little dude did.
This guy's gonna fry you.
I could care less. What do you find in antiques that are and it's all fake? Someone's like calling like, hey, I got this old, and like they're going there acting like they don't know what's there. You know what's there. You know why you're there. Yeah. You're not going to this old dude's house rummaging through his trash for no reason.
Some of those places though,
gold mines.
Wild.
Oh, wild.
Like,
okay.
Sheds and shit.
Just
go ahead and pass me that.
The water.
Yeah.
The fuck is that all about? Okay. On to my next very touchy subject. But we got to talk about it.
It involves beer.
It involves beer. It involves the biggest brand in beer. It involves the most sold beer in the U.S. Mm-hmm. So we have to talk about it. Bud Light getting backlash for their campaign around the trans TikTok star Dylan Mulvaney. I will be honest, I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, I don't follow it a whole lot.
See, and here's the thing. This is what I'm going to say. For one, so I see both sides. I mean, obviously, like if life's short, if you could be gay, trans, you could be straight, you could like whatever you want. You could like cats. I mean, I really don't give a shit what you like. Okay. I'm just being honest. Like you like what you like. Life's too short.
I'm not going to judge you. Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. Yeah. And if I meet you at a bar and we're sitting there having a beer, I could care less if you're gay, straight, trans, whatever. We'll sit and shoot the shit, whatever. So I see like Kid Rock and all those people shooting the cans, dumping the beer out. I'm like, that's fucking stupid. You're wasting the alcohol.
You bought it already.
You bought it. Yeah. Like you bought the can.
They got their monies.
Like Bud Light. Like they're like, okay. Yeah. Just saved one drunk driver from getting on the road. Mm-hmm. They're just shooting the cans. Mm-hmm. So it's so stupid, but like I understand why people are like, for one, Bud Light's like the people buying Bud Light, like especially like Wisconsin. We're from Wisconsin, rural state like Iowa. I mean, no one's drinking a Bud Light with a rainbow on it. I can guarantee it. I know all the old boys. You know that.
So and what I don't understand is like if they did it, like congrats, like good for you. Like I understand you're targeting things, certain areas.
Yep.
But you targeted a bad group.
Well,
like people weren't going to accept that, and you've seen that coming.
What do you mean targeted a bad group?
Like
you're not saying like they're targeting. Like you're not saying like trans people are a bad group. You're not saying that.
No.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I'm saying like you put it on a beer can that
like
I would
a
say
bunch
like 50% of the people would disagree with what you're going to put on there.
Yeah, like, well, and I get it. Like this happens, and for one, I will say this: like everyone's like, "Oh, Bud Light's the first to do this." Miller Lite's made like gay commercial, like not gay, but like campaigns for pride, for that kind of stuff. Coors has been doing it the longest. They've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it, but everyone's like, well, Bud Light's the first. No, they're not. This has been happening. They're the only ones who've put it on a can, though, which that pissed people off. I just think people are too sensitive on both sides. Yeah. Fucking get over it. I mean, Bud Light did something. People don't like it, and I get it. Like we grew up in a rural town, Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. I know 99% of the people in this town would not drink a can with just with a rainbow on it, just because they're manly men. They're going to drink Miller Lite, or Old Milwaukee. But it is what it is. All I'm going to say is, I'm fine with them having the campaign around Dylan, whatever. Because you know what, everyone drinks beer, so I think you should have campaigns for that stuff. But 80% of the consumers chose to drink something else. After that came out. So I don't know if that was good marketing, but you know what? Stand up for what you believe in. I guess, Bud Light, do what you got to do. Everybody fucking love everybody. Get over it. Drink a beer, have fun, whatever. Jesus Christ. Kyle, get us rolling. All right. See what happens when we talk about stuff that's sensitive?
Get all worked up.
We get all worked up. It's like, and by the way, I will say this, Bud Light is trash. Yeah, even before the campaign, I've never liked it.
No. I mean, I'll drink it, but
Yeah, I'd rather drink Miller Lite I say Busch Light.
I'll stand here and say I'll drink Bud Light before I ever touch a fucking Coors Light.
Coors Light's trash. I hate Coors Light.
Hate it.
Oh, and people on our top 5 video were like, give respect to Keystone Light. It's like,
the fuck? Who is drinking that?
yeah, I will say Coors Banquet was a good one to have on the list.
Yeah, that's good.
But there was a bunch of people that were like, you need Keystone Light. It's like, I'm not in college. Why the fuck do I need that on a list?
Keystone Ice.
My ass. All right.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Granger Smith, country star, is leaving the music industry for the ministry.
So, for one thing, I just saw this came out. Is this fact checked? Is he for sure leaving for the ministry?
Yeah, I seen he had like a press release about it.
I saw the TikTok video of him saying that he's not touring anymore. I didn't know he was going to the ministry. What's Earl Dibbles going to do?
Well, wouldn't
it'd be kind of funny if he's like,
yeah.
Well, Earl Dibbles is still going touring.
Yeah.
So he's going to go to the ministry.
He's fucking good. We seen him last year.
I know. Phenomenal.
It's amazing.
Everyone's seen Granger Smith.
Yeah.
Yeet, yeet. How do you start yeet, yeet? Or yeet?
Well,
what does he call that company? Is it yeet?
Yeah, it's yee.
Yee.
He had his kid pass away. I think that's what put him.
You know what?
Yeah. Like that.
I mean, it's a complete waste of a voice. He's not playing anymore.
I'll take it.
The voice? Yeah, you sound like shit.
I know.
But you know what? Oh, could you imagine going to his church? Can you imagine? All I think about is all I could hear is this. Hold on. I'm gonna go find it.
Church?
Hold on. I have to go find it. Give me 2 seconds. This is so stupid. This is all I can think of. Can you imagine? Oh, guys, we got an ad. We have an ad. One more second.
What was...
All I'm thinking about is this. Like this type of...
Oh.
This would be like how he would be... Like, obviously, he's not singing Weed with Willie by Toby Keith.
No,
but
I understand.
Like, this would be a sermon. Like, he's up there just jamming the gospel out. Could you imagine? Good till you try it. That would be... I'm just saying...
Right there is
I'm not saying... All right.
Low-grade banger song.
Right there. This?
Fucking...
Oh.
I've been jamming.
I'm going to say it right... So I'm going to say it right now. Oh, don't you dare get me started.
I know
you know
like
Toby Keith's my favorite.
I know, but I've been jamming
All I'm going to say is when I was in 4th grade, Kyle, I got in trouble and I had to go home for like a day because we all had to like bring like a talent. And my talent was that I knew the song word for word.
Did you sing it in front of the class?
The whole class. I played it off the teacher's computer.
Oh my Christ!
Which I don't know how that didn't get blocked. Smoking weed with Willie again. I sang it, and like I got halfway through the song, and she just was. And eventually, I think she was hearing the words I was singing because, of course, I was in I think it was 3rd or 4th grade. Like I wasn't singing all the words, but like that part, I know, smoking weed, and she heard that, and then I immediately got taken to the principal's office.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went in there and said, yeah, I know every word.
Did you get your ass kicked in the principal's office?
No, my dad, we went to Walmart and bought the Shockin' Y'all
the CD.
album. And he played that in his Ford F-250 every time we went to Tyson's to get popcorn. Oh. So I knew every fucking word, Kyle. To this, I loved it. I love this bar was like my favorite song. And I was in 4th grade. I didn't understand what the hell a bar was. I mean, it's pretty ironic how it came very much part of my life is the bar. But that song is phenomenal. Toby Keith is just very underrated. Amazing. I know we're very off tangent. Like you can listen to him, and I know okay, do you remember when we were younger, college? Just college, when Red Solo Cup came out?
Yep.
And it got overplayed like a mother.
Like I don't mind it now, but it's not
no. Listen to it this Friday off work.
Oh yeah,
Red Solo Cup.
And you're driving fucking home with your sunglasses on.
Let's have a party. Down. Oh my god, I listened to it the other day. I was like, you know what? I knew this eventually was getting annoying, but it's kind of back.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite Toby Keith song? That's what a top 5 we should have did. We're Toby Keith podcast. That's just what it is.
I have a couple. I like Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue the most. Just puts me right in 4th of July. But what's yours? I'll tell you the rest of mine.
I mean, obviously, I love this bar, but Who's Your Daddy? He's like one of my favorite.
Like that one?
Who's your daddy? Who's your baby? Yeah, I love that. Taliban song's good.
I like. I want to talk about me.
I want to talk about me. Oh, phenomenal.
Whiskey Girl.
Whiskey Girls. Oh, man. We might just have we'll have to do a top 5, Toby Keith. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Granger Smith Ministry. Yeah, dude. I guarantee people will travel to see if he gives a sermon or the gospel.
Yeah, for sure.
He'd be wasting talent if he didn't have a guitar in his hands. I mean, he's built for that. That and the piano, or no, what do they call it? The
organ.
The organ. You could have put
the organ in the choir back there, just fucking.
Yeah. And he's up there
chirping along.
He's gonna have cowboy boots on.
Oh, for sure. He's gonna have pleated pants. We're getting too far in this.
God, can I get a yay? Oh, that's cool. All right, on to my last one. In our last of the news, Bucks playoffs are on. Season's over. Bucks are now playing for their lives. We're the number 1 seed, Kyle. Best record in the NBA. Before we dive into the Bucks and talk about them a little bit, I do want to say Brandon Jennings tweeted a photo today of him wearing the shirt that we made.
Okay.
So we made a shirt. Everyone knows the photo that the team was on the sideline. They had their legs crossed and they looked all elegant. We created it and we call it the Finer Things Club.
Yep.
And we sold a bunch of them. It was us and Nathan Marjan. We collabed on it and it was great. Some people loved it, some people didn't. And I was just kind of, I see the orders come through on my phone. Yeah. I saw one of them was Brandon Jennings. I'm like,
son of a bitch.
Whew. So today he tweeted a photo. It's just a nice little photo on Twitter, and he was wearing the shirt, and I had a bunch of people tag me in it.
I like the dog.
All I'm going to say is probably top 5 Wisconsin Clothing Company moments for me right now.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of who else wore our clothes. I know there's been a couple people, a couple celebs or a couple athletes that have worn our clothes. But I'm trying to think if there's a bigger moment than Brandon Jennings wearing one of our Bucks themed clothes. Mm-hmm. That's pretty darn cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So playoffs are right around the corner. Our Finer Things Club DTF is still, or that whole, it comes in a hoodie, long sleeve, and then a t-shirt. Those are still available right now for pre-order. But Brandon Jennings wearing that, man, oh man. If he wears that to a playoff game, I might lose my shit.
I mean, I love it. I did also like the stuffed dog in the picture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dog's out, baby.
He's just a genuine guy. You could definitely tell.
Yeah.
Had a nice little stuffed dog next to him. Looked like he just cared. He also had, it looked like crystal around his neck, like one of those praying crystals or good luck crystals. So the Bucks are on the brink of possibly fighting for their lives, getting and maybe winning a second championship. If we do,
how far are they into the finals?
It hasn't
started. Jesus Christ! Sorry, playoffs.
No, the playing games start tonight, so we're not playing for a little bit. Yeah. So,
okay.
The playing, and guys, I'm just gonna let everyone that's listening or watching know Kyle has no fucking clue what he's talking about when it comes to the NBA. Kyle learned how to dribble a basketball when he was a freshman in high school. Mm-hmm. So, I guarantee if we made him stand up and dribble a basketball between his legs, he could not do it.
I could get it done if I had to.
I don't believe so. I've watched you shoot. You're fucking broke. Your shot is broke. Shh. All right. Bucks though, we're deep. We have depth everywhere. Giannis is coming. The only question mark is Chris Middleton. I don't know. We don't know if his knee, if he's healthy. So we're going to have to just kind of pray and hope that he comes back. But I think our team is ready, locked and loaded to be able to make a run to the finals. And once you get there, anything can happen. So that's the last thing I really got to say about the finals. Kyle, what do you think? What do you think's going to happen? Think the Bucks are going to win it all?
Give us the whole fucking thing.
What do you think Giannis is going to do? How do you think he's going to play? Pop off?
Pop off.
Pop off, baby.
Yeah, I don't really know this terminology.
Kyle, how was your Easter?
Good.
Yeah?
Good. I got shit-faced on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday I was hungover, ate some good food, took a little nap.
What food?
Back to work. Ham.
How much ham did you eat?
A lot.
You kind of look like a ham, like a spiral ham.
I mean, bone in at least. Come on, come at me.
Come at me. So, what do you think is the best way to make spam? What do you think the best way is to make ham?
I like spiral ham. It just dries out really fast, I think.
It's the best way to make it.
Give me the other way.
Spiral comes off the... No, spiral like breaks up. Oh, you...
Cut it yourself off the bone.
Oh, yeah.
Be a man.
Yeah, be a man. Eat your ham the right way. What do you think is... Is that the best food you ate all weekend?
Yeah, it was ham and homemade mashed potatoes and green beans.
So...
Green bean casserole.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite.
And moon pie and moon cake.
I don't like moon pie.
You don't like moon cake?
No. It's disgusting. It's like fucking pudding. I don't like it.
Are you even American?
No, yeah, I am. I'm very American. My favorite thing I ate, my mom made a corn mash. Have you ever heard corn mash?
Yeah.
It's like it looks like just bread, I don't want to say bread, but it looks like a biscuit. I'm trying to think of the best way to say it.
I understand. It's kind of like corn. Fucking Christ.
It's not
cornbread.
Yeah.
Like cornbread kind of.
But like sweet corn.
Yeah.
Was that good? And then my mom made some dressing, turkey dressing. Dressing's up there for me. One of my favorites.
Very nice.
I like that. At Tia's house, her mom does this thing where we go to Hy-Vee and you can get like prepared.
Oh, yeah.
Like they'll prepare green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, corn.
You shitting me?
Mm-hmm. They'll do all of it for you. You literally just get it prepared. Like they'll have it all done, like cooked. So all you have to do is throw it in the oven to warm it up. And they'll put it in oven plates. So we did that. Tia got crumble cookie. Man, I had a carrot cake cookie.
Crumble cookies on my like shit list right now.
Why?
It's good. It's just like I have to take a long time to eat it between times like having it because it's like their flour mixture shit tastes the same. It's like an almond, almondy. You know what I'm talking about or no?
No fucking chance.
So if you eat it tonight and then
I'm not gonna.
Okay, well. Fuck
I'm gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings and have about 6 tall Busch
There we
Lights.
go.
But no, I mean, I guess I know what you're saying, but at the same point, they all of them taste different though.
So there's certain ones.
Don't fucking tell me that you're so detailed that you could just taste the almond flour in it.
So I didn't know that that's what the taste of it was until someone said it. But I know what the fuck it tastes like. Like if you eat the fucking pink one, and then you eat like.
What do you mean the pink one?
There's a pink one that's like always there. It's called like classic pink sugar cookie or something.
Okay.
That
I ain't getting that fucking bullshit.
If you eat that one, everyone loves it.
No,
but
I had an oatmeal one, phenomenal. I had a carrot cake one.
Variety one that gets all of them. They just cut them out. You're telling me that you buy single ones, or you buy like two boxes, and you only pick one cookie out of the 6?
Hold on, what?
So
I didn't eat a full cookie.
No, I know that's not okay. That's not what I do.
No, we get a big box of all the assortments.
Yeah, and then you cut them into 4s
with their fucking little cutter.
Okay.
So I had one piece of each, and they're both phenomenal.
That's what we do. That's what I do. Yes,
the lemon's phenomenal too.
So like flavored ones like that are fucking amazing. Like Oreo or like whatever the fuck it is. I had a waffle.
What are we arguing here?
I'm arguing that like.
Do you want to go outside? Like, do you want to fight this up? What are we talking about?
We're on the same page.
Okay.
So like the sugar cookie, the pink sugar cookie, if you get that, and then there's one that's like fucking somewhat
Kyle,
similar.
I don't know if you're new to this, but fuck sugar cookies, man. They're terrible.
Cora, we like sugar cookies.
No, sugar cookies are trash. Do you remember the Hy-Vee sugar cookies they used to have?
That's what I was going at whenever you were.
Those are trash.
They're awful. Tastes like shit.
But why were they so good?
But they're
why were they so
powdery.
good? Mm-hmm. No, they're not good now. Mm-mm. Why were they good? How were they good?
I used to think Cosmic Brownies was fucking amazing.
I used to eat 5 or 6 at rip. Mom would come home with a little clear box. Corey, what are you eating? You can like see the dust coming out of my mouth because I just ate 9 of them with a glass of milk. That's why I was fat.
Did you ever eat those the fucking vanilla wafers? Oh, like garbage. They're also garbage.
I haven't had one in so long, but I will not.
The pink ones are disgusting.
I will not say that because I haven't had one in a while. Because those were like grandma always had those.
Fuck yeah.
And they were phenomenal.
My great grandma and grandpa had pecan sandies. You know what those are?
I'm going to end this podcast and say, no matter what, cream savers.
Cream saver?
You never had a cream saver?
Fuck's a cream saver?
You know what a cream saver is?
He ain't fucking got a clue. Do you?
You don't know what a cream saver is.
Creamsicle?
Cream saver.
You know what else is good is those little butterscotch candies. What's a cream saver?
I'm going to show you this, and you're going to be so goddamn mad at yourself.
Pick it up, Dobie. Oh, fuck. I knew what it was before you flipped it around. It flashed in my mind. Yeah, those are good.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Grandma would have one at church. She'd be like, give me 3 of them.
Yeah, I get them.
Okay. All right. That is the show. Kyle, get us rolling. I will say before Kyle ends the show, all of our stuff on the website, we're running a big sale right now. Our stuff's selling quick, so make sure if you want to get some of our spring line to really dive on in. Check us out on YouTube. Our full videos are there. Make sure to check us out on TikTok. We post we do a bunch of other content that's not on the podcast that is there. Make sure to check us out. We're almost to 10,000 followers. Whee! Okay.
Woo!
Yeah. All right, Kyle.
See you next week.
See you next week.